Crossbreeding seeds in crystal realms is one of the most vital parts of farming. It's used to splice the crops you need in order to upgrade your tools, so you can farm more efficiently, meaning that you need to understand how it works to be a good farmer. So to explain simply, crossbreeding is where you grow two different crops next to each other, in hopes that one or both of them mutate into the desired crop. For example, to make watermelons, you need to crossbreed canary melons and honeydew together. This is done by staggering them in this formation as shown. You will only know if your mutation is successful once both of the crops have hit their final stage. For watermelons, the canary melons and honeydew melon have different amount of stages, so it's important to leave the honeydew melons alone when they're ready, as the canary melons will still be catching up and growing. Waiting for both of them to grow fully means that it can mutate without being interrupted. Watermelons also take up 2 crop spaces instead of 1, like crops like kale, which means you're going to lose more crops than you actually put in. In addition, it's worth noting that some crops require a path to get to. What I mean by this is it takes multiple crossbreeds to get to that crop. For example, to get watermelons you need canary melons and honeydew as previously mentioned. While you can buy the honeydew from the NPC in the CR hub, you actually have to crossbreed the canary melons using honeydew and bitter melon. This is a way of making watermelons more complex and hard to get to, meaning you're going to take longer and probably need a lot more starting crops. To boost the chance of mutation, you can use some mutation fertilizer, which can be made in a composter using 20 glowvines per fertilizer. These take 2 hours to grow, so it's recommended having many grown at once, maybe even buy a G-vine farm so you can renew it yourself. You can apply these by literally the same way you'd water the plants, you just glide along them, placing the fertilizer on the crops. You'll know it's on there because it'll have a purpley effect at the bottom. It will also give you a dialogue saying mutation fertilizer on it. There are many different crops you can get from crossbreeding, so to save you some time scanning the wiki, I'll leave a simple recipe sheet here for you to pause and read. Some crossbreeded crops, like broccoli, are actually farmable. You can just plant these and then harvest them and then put them into the seed maker, and it will actually give you more than you started with. This is a good way to bulk up, and it means that you can make more kale in the future. If this has been useful to you, please let me know. And if there's anything else you need help with, let me know in the comments down below. Finally, make sure to like, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.